Hello, welcome to Chris's Moto Life. Today we're in Dallas, Pennsylvania, the town that I grew up in, and my sister's doing the filming. She grew up here, so it's kind of like old home week. We're returning back. And as you know, our family has had probably, I think over the years, 4 or 5 MGBs. We're very, very into these cars. So today's subject is a 1977 MGB. It's looking good. It's got a really nice roof. As you can see, it's pretty rare when you see, I don't know if you can get my hand through there, it's pretty rare when you can see a clear roof on it. It's got the zipper is still good on it. The body is perfect. There's no rust on this body whatsoever. Let's take a look in the trunk. All that is just a little dirt. This is looking really good. This is a nice car so far. Why don't we take a look at the interior of it? We'll open the door. And it's all there. It's not all torn up. Now the owner does have the radio for this. So it's coming with a radio. I guess I should say, let you know right off the bat that this car is for sale. He's asking I think he's asking like $6,000 for it. And it's just, I love it. Now, some people don't like the rubber bumpers. Like here, the rubber bumper versions. Some people just don't like them. I like them because I think it was at my age, if you had a modern MGB, it was 1974 and a half was the year. It was midway through 74 that they made the rubber bumpers. They had to comply to U.S. federal safety standards because I think it was ride height. And I think it was like 5 miles an hour. They should be able to withhold a 5 mile per hour hit. So, hence, a lot of people think that they really took away from the elegant lines of the initial MGB. MGB was first released, I think it was 1963 or 65 was the first model. They ran them right through 1980 in America, and I think they had a few left over in England, and I think they did maybe a few into 1981, but that was it. It was a great car. Let's take a look at the engine in this one. Now, what's kind of neat about this one is, now, this is owned by my friend John Valentine, the person that ruined my life, that got me into cars when I was 13, and why I'm still into cars. But if we take a look, you'll notice that these carburetors are not stock for a 1977. These are the original SUs, and they really work well. Some other neat things in here are, you could see that these oil cooler lines have been replaced with braided steel. They're not going anywhere. There's no pollution stuff. You can see where these are all plugged up. The car just looks like it's really nothing wrong with it. And there is some rust, and it's right here. And I think that you can probably get that done for you could probably get that done for a couple $100. And, I do see a little chunker. We can only wonder what happened there. We have no idea.
Looks like a high heel went in there.
Well, maybe it was that kind of car. We don't know. So, oops, as I'm trying to shut it and not, well, we'll just leave this open because I think, I know what I did. I think I know what I did. I think you got to pull this. There it is. You just have to pull back on the release lever. So here it is, 1977 MGB. He's asking $6,000 for it. Let me tell you how many miles are shown on it. I didn't even look at the mileage. It is shown. Okay, that just can't be right. It's showing 411 miles on it. So I guess we would call this, as we say in the business, TMU, true mileage unknown. But it's an MGB. You know if it's good or not. Very solid, ready to go. Let's find it a new home. All right, as always, I really want to thank you so much for tuning in to Chris's Moto Life. I want you all to stay positive. I want you to have the best week ever coming up. and let's get this car sold.